Today's Tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and today we're up against On a Night. And this is one of my rounds for the Valhalla tournament, the loser bracket. So, this is our third game. Game's been a bit unstable. We've crashed a couple of times. So hopefully it stays together. We do know what each other are bringing, and I'll explain that in a sec. But I have two fire starters, a trebuchet and a hunchback, and I have a cat. You can see his tail just going through, and hopefully we do okay. But let's start get moving here first. Did I sort this out? Damn, I thought I sorted this out, but I guess not. Yes, hello cat. Thanks for joining us. Just babysitting the cat at the moment. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna yes, go my way. Alright. Come on. You gotta go on the floor, buddy. Because you're gonna destroy us. Are you working for On a Night here? Because you're killing me, buddy. We want Mockingbird to be at the front generally. Apex, you're gonna have to come up the side. Are you in front? You are. And Ozone. So, he is running an Arclight Firestarter, a Mockingbird Enforcer, an Apex Trebuchet, and a Hunchback, but with a Sumo 20 AC version. And it kind of means we're at a disadvantage. So what's going to happen is either we're going to find him or he's going to find us, but he's always going to get to go first. And because he always gets to go first, he then reserves into us, which means we always go first. And because we always go first, because he has two sensor locking mechs, he can pick and choose who he fires at, and generally it's a really bad situation for us versus an Apex Trebuchet. Because no matter how we sensor lock, he can generally sensor lock us back down to a worse version, right? So we jump, we sensor lock something, he jumps, he sense locks, but he has 2 evasion. He sense locks us again. Sorry, he has 4 evasion. He sense locks us again. We have 0 evasion. He sense locks us. We have, yeah. You get the gist of it. Basically, we have 0 evasion. He has 2 evasion. Or he can sense lock with the Enforcer, and we end up in a situation where we're taking more damage than he takes. It's just bad. Bad. What I have a feeling I'm going to do... Yesterday I was going for the Hunchback, and that may work out okay for us. But I have a feeling what I want to do is actually go for the Trebuchet. So what this means we're going to do is we're going to hang back a bit. We're going to force his Trebuchet in, because he likes to get decent shot chances. So he's going to bring the Trebuchet out. And then I'm going to actually try and go for that trap. I think we'll just sprint for this one. Now, we're most likely going to get sensor contact. He runs up to about here with the Firestarter. I'm going to park you back here, buddy. I'm going to park you back here as well. So the reason we want to go for the treb is it's an Apex treb, right? Meaning he can't brace if he fires. So if we sense lock it, if we can do enough damage, we can hopefully rip an arm off or something, reduce the incoming damage he's doing to us, and maybe look to push into that. Otherwise, the alternative plan is we're gonna just hope he runs out of ammo, which he will eventually. And then we will decide how we push into that. He does have a large laser in the Enforcer, so he can range us for a while. Here comes his Firestarter. So that's going to be his Firestarter right there. And what I'm looking for is hopefully for the treb to come up, right? We're gonna have to do a bit of guesswork at who's who though in the zoo. And I think I'm gonna have to risk a lot of the armor on these guys, which is gonna be unfortunate, but I think that's gonna be the way we have to roll. So here comes the initiative. He reserves in, we start. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep reserving down to phase 1 a lot here. For the meantime, I'm going to risk... Oh, should I risk this? Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, he's got to sit here if he wants to sense lock somebody, so he's probably not likely to do that. We're just going to go down to phase 1 here. Here we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move something inconsequential, which will be Mr. Hunchback here. Now, can we keep you out of range? We can. Just for the meantime. So we're going to want him to bring his stuff into us. And then we're probably going to hook back this way and fire in some LRMs. Alternatively, I could actually go back a bit more. I could have camped over here, maybe. I'm not sure I'd like to be down in that gully, though. What he likes to do is he likes to put his hunchback against this ridgeline and keep the treb over here. So we're probably not going to look to jump these guys forward just yet. So I'm probably pretty happy to just move the treb back here a little. We actually want to keep the treb a little bit back just in case he decides to jump this baby forward and get a sense lock on somebody. It's actually a nice position for our treb as well, because we can now push it forward into trees and fire if we need to. Thought I heard weird noises. So that's the enforcer right there. He's probably looking for a sensor lock. That's cool. What gives us 4 evasion? Back to here. Just want to kind of pull him in a little. Last time I tried rushing forward. Actually, 2 games I've tried rushing forward. So the first game, we obviously didn't know what each other had. So I kind of played it safe back here. Worked out what he had, then I rushed forward. Took a lot of damage in between. But we did manage to get a chunk out of his hunchback. Second game, I decided to just rush forward straight away. And I pushed basically up this way. Ooh. He's got a hold of the hunchback. Okay. Maybe I should have planted the hunchback back a little. He could fire on that. It's probably not the best of situations for him. Probably just jump you over here. So here's his arc light. Luckily this is most likely indirect fire. It's probably quite long range fire too. So if he does decide to fire on this, it's not too bad for us. I do wish this map came with maybe some crystals or something from the desert maps. Makes it a lot easier to tank through a lot of LRM fire. Which direction that coming from? Over there. Oof, you can see how hard that is already. And we can take, he can do that for 16 rounds, right? 16 rounds of that is not going to be fun for us. Alright, so what we're going to do, I think we take you back over here. Oh really? You're stuck in there? Well, that's a bit awkward, isn't it? Does that keep you out of range? It does. It does. He's most likely to fire on Mockingbird if I do this, but we could share the love a little here. I definitely don't want to be taking any direct fire, which is what that represents. We might reserve as well for 14 seconds. Yeah. I mean, if he wants, he could fire on this. He could fire on this as well. I know he generally doesn't like to take the full moves. He does have the advantage there as well. He takes the full move here. Normally it would be his start. But, it won't be right. He could actually sense lock with this. Jump, fire, fire. Or he could sense lock with this. Fire, fire. There we go. How are we gonna do? I think we're going to want to sprint this. I really don't want to sprint out of trees, right? So we could get one evasion, I guess, and not rotate all that well. Which means you need to not be in these trees. Alright, well, let's jump you. Reserve, okay. This is a really hard setup because it basically counters what we want to do, right? We want to be able to fire our trebuchet all the time, but if we see, the thing is you gotta understand what you're risking. So if I sense lock this, right, and I move the treb to fire, he gets to jump this for full evasion into trees, sense lock this guy down to nothing and fire for free on it, you know, or he can do the same to any of these. It's just nuts. It is absolutely nuts. So we're I think we're gonna have to take the shots to this guy, fortunately. If I was him, what I would do is I'd sense lock this first onto this and maybe get a large laser shot out of the enforcer. Maybe I should have chilled down on this hill, because now I'm kind of in a bad spot. He's got up here with his enforcer. Could probably AC-10 me as well from there. Okay, no sense lock. That looks like we've lost lock. Hopefully we get to start the movement phase. If we do, we'll sprint for this. Come on. And hopefully he's brought that treb forward, is what we're hoping for here. We're absolutely hoping that treb's come in. It's the only plan I've got. I thought about other things and I just don't know. I don't know what else to do. I could have... Alright, we're going to take the sprint here. He still has the enforcer though, so he could still lock us and would be in the open. That would be no good. We'll get close enough to sprint into this, I guess. Did we just grab a hold of the enforcer? Okay, we did. Damn, I was hoping for a sprint move. So it looks like he's flinging the enforcer around. Probably want to go with this last. So we're going to take a jump over here. Yeah, hello. So we jump you, we sprint you down. Or we could sprint you now. We're really close though. Might have to jump you first. How close are we with Mockingbird as well? Can we not do that for a sec? Mockingbird. Okay. I just really need to weather the storm. Is how this one works. That's probably going to be the Hunchback. He's definitely moving the Hunchback. Guess we just move you, right? It's a really dangerous move. I can move you. I can afford to lose maybe armor off some of the fire starters. Can't afford for my Treb to get knocked apart here. Alright, so he's got to probably move us some Enforcer this turn. Or he might come back across with this. Might jump, lock. He's going to go for one of these guys. So what he's going to now do is double sense lock these. And put some hurt on them. So we'll move you next. What arm are we presenting? The medium laser arm. So we know he's probably hiding in these trees somewhere. Kind of happy to sprint here. So what's going to happen is he can lock us once. And we'll still have 2 evasion. Alright, let's go. We're going to risk this now. So what do we got here? So this is going to be the Hunchback. There's the Treb. That's exactly what we want right there. So now is our chance to bum rush forward. Look for this. And go for it. He might decide to drop the whole package on this. I gotta just trust in my 2 evasion. He could push up onto this hill. If he pushes up onto that hill, I would love that. I'd love it if he brought this around. I'd say he might back up this turn. Maybe I should have waited one more turn. Oh, we're just gonna all in, I think. Alright, he only did the one tube. Alright, we're gonna just reserve down here. He could lock this. I doubt he would. I gotta be careful this. I sense lock from this. We're really far away from that guy now. Probably come over here. He's probably gonna back up now. How are we doing on our armor? Kind of bled armor everywhere. It's crazy how much damage that thing does. Sprint you up to here. I would have probably sense locked with that guy and tried for a shot with somebody else. I would have sense locked with this and maybe tried for a shot with this. Alright, he's gonna go for a fire starter. I'm okay sharing a bit of the love here. I would love it if he multi-fired. I doubt it. He's probably gonna sense lock this down to nothing and then fire on it. I don't mind him firing so much at the lights. There's a +2 modifier on these versus the +1 modifier on the medium. Oh, it's even better for us actually. Because now, make sure we are hitting rubble. Particularly not what we want. Damn this pathing. I wish we would path here. Oof, rubble's real bad for us. I'm pushing this really hard. He does get vision there actually. Which is not what we're... Damn, he gets vision there too. Do I have to move instead? Could take a move to here and then sprint this way next turn. This river of rubble right here is a little hard too. See, what he's going to do is he's going to kite all the way back this way. So now he's probably just going to back this up into the trees. Yeah, it's a little hard. Yikes. 50 damage a turn. Okay. We'll reserve down. So we're gonna move you first. Or do we? I don't particularly want to take AC shots from this. He could jump forward. I think we just give him no information here. You're a no information, right? So he's gonna think we're moving something back here, when in reality we've just left this guy stable. Let's do that. Maybe I should have pushed for these trees, actually. Alright, so that's his hunchback. Could be taking direct fire from this. Maybe do showboat first. So now he has no vision, and he's got this sitting pretty, right? So what do? So we move here and we fire if he doesn't move this. What arm did he just give us? This arm? It's medium laser arm, right? He could think about bringing these in. Jump this, fire on these. Or you could jump this, sensor lock one of these, jump this, fire. So what I would need would be for everything to hit this arm and for it to blow off. That's literally what I need here. If that arm blows off, he loses half his ammo, I think. Which means he's down to 4 turns of firing. Maybe, but I doubt we will get that. I mean, it's going to be a long range shot anyway, even if I do get in there. Interesting. .45s.
Well, 45s are going to be the best I get here. Not exactly what we needed, but it's a start, I guess. I think we definitely want to try and keep on top of that that trap there. I should have maybe taken a little bit more of my time there, but... So what we don't want to do is we don't want to end up in this situation where we're on this garbage, right? Alright, we'll move you forward, I think. And then somehow we're gonna have to push... God, sorry. Somehow we're gonna have to push across here. This is where it gets a real bit sticky, because he's still got a lot of this area to move back into. So we might have to take a turn of bracing in. Damn, you took a whole bunch of damage to the leg. I think we're going to force the move here. I think that's how we're going to do it. We're going to force them to move this. And then we're going to jump these guys across. So you'll probably sprint that back again. There we go. I wonder if he braced. We'll move Apex this turn. So then we jump this way, And we hope that we can maybe make some cover and get a lock. We're just going to stay away from this as best we can. And if we can drive them into that corner with the treb, we can just keep at it, I guess. That's even better for us, actually. I wonder if he's going to go for a lock and maybe try and fire. Alright, well, he's... might try for the treb, I guess. I wonder if he's going to jump to defend that. Jump here. Fire on this, maybe. Or just jump here to provide a bit of a roadblock. I would maybe take this shot. Especially with the large laser. You're doing the last turn, right? Damn, both of them hit? That's crazy. I wonder if I could shift gears here. And swing back for this. I don't particularly want to fire on it with my lasers though. It needs to be a fire starter target, really. We're going to swing over this way with Showboat. This could be a little risky. We might get double sense locked and fired upon, but I think we've got to use the mobility here a bit. We could move in on this guy now, actually. Now that he's gone. He's got a couple of choices here. He now has this guy coming at him. Versus this guy, right? So you might want to start bringing this forward. Is he going to lock this? I think he's going to lock that. Yeah. I think we might throw a couple of targets on this one. I really want to just destroy this. I really don't want to give up Apex as a shot though for him. He's likely to go for this next, right? Just gonna reserve for a sec. I need the time. I think what we might do is we might step back here, fire on this guy. $85 to do 60 damage to the side. Is it worth? And then next round we can do full damage. And reposition. Alright. How long till we get Fury? Jump in. Second to spare. Alright, so in he goes. We might fire with this. I think he's gonna fire with this into the side here with the AC. And the large laser, just to do as much damage as he can. There's got to be a shot from over there. There's going to be the AC. At least that missed. Man, this guy is rocking. Guess we just give this guy what for? He could, of course, move forward, so we might have to give him what for from here. Top one's the 85 here. So I guess we give him this. looking. Half armor. Amazing. Amazing. So now we're about to take our half armor here. Hopefully it spreads out a bit. I've kind of just been tanking with the front. I will need to rotate a little. He's gonna back this probably back down here. Alright, he's bringing it forward. Down for that. Is that our laser pack? It is our laser pack. That's good for us that he decided to split shot there. That's real good for us. Alright, what's what over here? Just gonna reserve down. I might force him to move this again. So now he's got a choice. So actually he can still move and fire on this, right? He doesn't need to sense lock anymore. That was maybe a mistake. Maybe I should have started dragging this guy back into the fight. That leg is pretty busted. Really? Is there a way we can move and fire into the side of that guy? I would have to get to... None of these spots can fire into the side. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? I'm tempted for this shot. I think we're gonna take this. farm's looking pretty juicy. Some ammo in there. He might decide to lock this. I would maybe swing forward, lock, swing, fire. So he's fired about 3 turns now. He's still got about another 5 to go. Okay, that was crazy. The reason that's crazy is because for half your for all of your ammo, well, for a full round of firing, you do exactly what you would have done for half your ammo. So that may have been a mistake by him. I probably want to move and fire here, or I could just take a move backwards here and allow for him not to really fire. Does relieve the pressure on him a little. I don't want to get too close to this guy as well without trees. Alright, we're gonna have to reserve here. Damn, I really want some ammo explosions on that guy. I kind of want to go last with this, I think. Could sense lock this guy. Can you fire? You cannot. I could sense lock this guy and maybe get a full round of firing in at very little evasion. I think that might be the move here. Cat's actually asleep now. He is asleep, thank God. So I think we're going to look to move, brace, fire. I really wish I was in the trees though. I don't like being exposed here. I'm only going to move enough to get into range to fire on this guy, I think. I'm not going to move too far forward. We got a lot of options going on now though. We've got options to fire on this guy, we've got options to fire on this guy. We're kind of clawing it back. He's going for a shot on this guy again. Yeah. He's trying to do what work he can with that enforcer now. So if we move like this, I'm going to be careful of my back, actually. Thanks to Mr. Firestarter. He will get a chance. Can we... Is that the closest I can... I have to be? I just want him to come as far in as possible if he does decide to bring in that Firestarter. So I think we move to about here. If he jumps this forward, I might have to rethink this plan. Because what he might look to do is he might look to knock us. We've lost a lot of armor on this guy too. So I'd need to do 160 damage to that alone to reduce the AC. I need the AC gone from this, or I need an arm gone from this guy. I just need a lot of things here. This guy has about 10 shots of the AC. Yeah, this was what I was a little afraid of. So now I have to be aware of this. He could jump. He's going to reserve so that I reserve down, right? No? That's a really good move for us. That was a disaster for him. Actually, that's fairly okay for him. Because now he gets to brace this guy in. He'll fire, it braces, right? So we're going to reserve. We're going to make him do that anyway. He's going to go with this. He has to go with this. It'll fire, it'll brace. Do a big truckload of damage somewhere. And then I guess we keep going on this guy. Do it to the CT. So we're going to have to rotate here. I wonder if he'll come back with this. That'll be interesting. Just hunting that treb. He most likely moves the treb now. Because you can go last with this. This is fine. We've taken so much damage here, though. Oof. And it's unfortunate that a lot of damage is on this leg because we want to rotate that leg in. Should have maybe rotated this first, fired. Alright. Ooh, okay. Can we actually fire from here? Not quite. It's a different move though, isn't it? I would like to fire one of these days. I think we sense lock and we dual fire here. If we could maybe remove those lasers, I suppose that might be fairly beneficial for us. Interesting that he's come back in, I guess. Backshots on this guy's not worth... well, kind of is, but not. Backshots on this guy. I'm pretty sure an Enforcer has fairly decent back armor. Oh, actually no, it doesn't, does it? Or does it? Ooh. Alright. Another shot from the AC, another large laser. 50 damage. It's all adding up. Heat sinks, that's alright for us. Alrighty, sir. I think we just take this move. This is fine. To not have trees here. I think we go better chances on you and less on you. And maybe we hope to rip off the arm piece a little? Or do we go the other way? Ah, that'll do. Alright. It's coming along at least. It's coming along. Alright, so you definitely need to rotate nicely here. And I think we might go for firing everything. He can't double burn us this turn. Great that we didn't remove. Damn, we hit his leg a few times. That's a tad awkward. Actually, I should have. I can fire with Apex again. That might be the choice here, actually. We need an ammo explosion, really. If that explodes, we're in a real good spot. I wonder if he's going to go all in here. Try and clear this off. We bled a lot on our hunchback. Another round of firing. If he doesn't bring this forward, we could maybe look to clear that arm. If he loses that, he's down to a medium laser and... Okay. Is he setting up? Why is that backwards as well? That would be an amazing... an amazing move there. We don't want to get too close to this guy. He could just one punch us. I could maybe just shoot now with ozone. I think I will. Oof. Alright, so now he's going to jump in with the fire starter. Damn, that was so close. We're going to push our fire starter forward, I think. Is he coming in for punching here? Yeah, that's not gonna fly, sir. So this is where we now push the fire starters forward. Ooh, yeah. Alright. I think we're gonna have to get aggressive here. Could do a cool shot on that shoulder. For 29%. We take a lot of damage in return though. I think we just brace in here. He might get knocked here. But we're gonna bring everyone in, I think. What's that? Yeah, let's have a look at this. Alright, so we can get onto the back of this thing fairly nicely, I think. It's a real shame we didn't manage to rip that off. One more shot would have done it. Even one more LRM would have done it. We definitely have to put Mockingbird here to go on this. This can't have another go. Just gonna go for the side shot. If it hits with anything, he goes over. Okay, that's good for us. Heat sink, yeah. I think we're gonna fire on this guy. Nicely done. Nicely done. 2 misses. So he hits a 4 evasion, flimmin' light with 2 hits, and I miss with 2 medium lasers on a stationary apex. Cool. Please, one of those hit. Oh, there it goes. Oof, there goes a whole lot of stuff. Well, that hurt a little. And by a little, I mean a lot. Might have the armor to hold here. We just need to hit this right. So, is he gonna reserve in? I would reserve in, probably. Holy crap, that's hot. I wonder if we can shut that down. I would need this guy to be able to get this guy, though. Is he gonna flame us? Maybe. Bit of heat damage. Woof. Yikes. So we do that, and then I guess we call shot you? How far can you get? Okay, so you can get to the side here. I guess we flamethrow you, we flamethrow you. I think that's how we have to go here. So we remove this at least. We probably don't need these. We just need to burn that off. So that's side of that gone. And then you, sir, jump back here. Shut him down. Awesome. So he probably looks to finish this off, I guess, and we look to do what we can to this. I guess he's gonna punch this. Maybe double punch? We definitely have another go at this guy's back again, I think. I'd say we've lost this. This is real unfortunate. If we'd only taken off that, he wouldn't have been able to call shot the leg here. Suppose we've got this guy to do some work. easy. There's no surviving that. Alrighty, so you, sir. I think we fire. So we can get cool shots, but this guy's gonna get toasted again anyway. So I think we fire on this guy here, in the hope that we rip that arm. RNG today is real bad. Where's the other laser? Is it in the CT or something? What's it reserving for?
BattleMech power-up detected.
So Mockingbird fires from here again. Jump you, fire. And then I guess you go on the treb. $80 damage is really gonna hurt from this guy. Well, it's 100 damage, right? Is he gonna go for my treb? Okay, it looks like he's rolling in to punch my treb. I guess you jump, you fire. He's just gonna try and finish the treb, I guess. What do I do with the treb? I guess we launch the LRMs and hope that everything works out fine. Or we're gonna have to punch back, I think. Hmm. 69 damage. We do 50 from the two lasers, 80 with the machine guns, 100 with everything. Alright, he's coming in for the flamethrower. Yeah. Oof, we didn't even overheat. Excellent. You gotta be shitting me, right? Alright, well, you're gonna fire anyway, right? $55. Wow, we managed to hit everything but what we needed. I think we reserve. He probably jumps this really far away. I think we punch this guy. I don't think that's far enough. Should be able to flame through that in the back. He's looking to shoot this. So I think we punch here. Interesting. He's not in punch range yet. Could back up and fire the LRMs again. Let's have a look. What does LRM cost us? No heat back. We would get shut down if we... Alright, I think we need to punch here. We would most likely get shut down if we don't. Gives us cover anyway. Ooh, that wasn't too bad. Gives us a heat back. He has to sprint this in again. We will shoot this in the back again. And pray to RNG a little, because at the moment we're not getting much RNG. He could probably fire everything out. Oh, he can't fire everything out of that. It's too hot. I really need this to go down. I need to stop flimming hitting arms and legs here. At least we managed to get ourselves some tree cover. What arm is this? It's the medium laser arm. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I wonder if he's going to go for this if I put it close. It's probably a long jump, so we're probably going to heat. I might have to turn off the lasers here. Everything. No bulwark, so we're going to be unsteady. Are you kidding me? I really can't get that close to this guy. Is he really not? There's two spots, cool. I think we just set up to burn this guy down next turn. How hot's this guy? Depends what he does with this. We can't really double burn that. Can double burn this though. So we burn and a burn. I wonder if he moves this to be in punch range. We didn't punch it last turn, so there is that going for us. This will be a sprint. So we try our best to kill this turn. Going for the knock. Going for the knock. I could double burn that, but fuck, this is annoying. know what we might do? We might just reserve here. Let's have a think. Let's go for this. I think we're gonna go for this guy. Can't believe we still haven't taken an arm off this thing. Yeah, we reserve in. He can't do anything with that, at least. This guy swings on this guy again. Just to maybe get some stability back. We're mauling mechs, but we're not killing mechs, and that's a real problem. Okay, well that's gonna knock us. Really? We punch you again. Get whatever stability we can back. He starts this mech up.
BattleMech power-up detected.
We flamethrow this guy, I guess? So that we're in range for this. And then next turn we can shoot you in the back. Oh yeah, yeah. Arclight. I need a head hit really to Arclight. It's fine. He then punches here, I go down. Oh, we got our stability back, I guess. I think we try for the other side of this mech now. With you, we flamethrow that. Or we can't get to this, I don't think. Oof. I just need Apex here to survive for a while. I might have to actually punch this guy. Jesus, our Apex is taking a beating. If we get knocked, we're gonna have some problems. So, my start, eh? Is that... How close is that? We need to probably be over here somewhat. Shutdowns are absolutely doing it for us. Still got a fair bit of structure left here though, which is annoying. Maybe next turn we just go for the punch? Definitely punch this guy. Ugh. That heat's a mess in there, an absolute mess. So we're gonna go on this guy on the other side, I think. Not the back. I think that keeps us out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe here. Yeah, I think that's what we do. What does this look like? It'd get a little awkward if we jam it all in there, right? We wouldn't kill him if I did it from the other side. I think we need to go for this arm just to remove the medium laser and remove one. So yeah, I think we jump to here, twist like this. Actually, I think we give the front. Yeah, let's give him the front. Just I don't want to get punched in that leg. And this guy. Hopefully we can take off this other medium laser. That's what we want to see. So now he's just down to the LRM-15. This guy swings on this. He shoots this again. Hopefully we kill it this turn. I mean, come on, we do 100 damage a turn. I mean, I suppose we haven't been doing 100 damage a turn. Do 100 damage a turn though. So I guess this guy dies this turn. If we could maybe knock this mech again. I don't know. How unsteady are we? Ooh, if he hits us with all the LRM-15s, do we go down? At least this shoulder's kind of okay. CT's not enjoying that though. I think we punch this just to get the stability back. I would love it if I removed an arm or something here, but... Man, this is grueling though. So he starts this up, and he thinks about firing that.
BattleMech power-up detected.
So maybe next turn we kill this. If this guy survives long enough, things are pretty good for us. Ooh, not the CT, brother. He's not out of LRM-15 ammo, so I don't know what's going on there. I would maybe have jumped this out so that this guy can punch. This guy does so much better in here punching. I think this is going to win it for him, the Hunchback Sumo. This is 100 damage a punch. And I'm starting to run out of damage here. Yeah, so now he's moved this out of the way for that. How much heat does this generate if we go all in here? I think we go all in here. I need this gone. Finally. I don't really want to shoot this guy in the back. I prefer to shoot him in the side. The reason here is there's no chance to hit the head if you shoot the back. And I kind of need some head hits here. We'll take a move here. I just want to get some stability back. Some heat back. And get into punch range of this guy, I guess. Or we could just shoot him in the head. I'll take that too. So now it gets a little trickier. We're fighting up against this. And this is going to do a truckload of damage here. 80. This could just kill us straight through the city, right? Or he could just hit us in the head. There's that too. The old kung fu kick. The old kung fu kick. Alright, so we probably need to kill this shoulder here. And then, I don't know what we're going to do, but somehow we have to whittle this guy down, right? Could medium laser him to death, I guess. We just don't want him punching us, that's for sure. I think we medium laser him to death. We got to stay about 4 tiles away every time. And just chip away. Just shoot him in the back, I guess. So this guy's gonna fire his LRMs, I guess. Hello, LRMs. Hello, LRMs. What do we got here? Kinda need that side, right? I see what he's doing. Is that within 1, 2, 3, 4? I think that's in punch range, right? This is not exactly how I imagined using my precision strike here, but we're gonna precision strike this guy to save the punch. I guess we just go for the CT here. Let me turn off one of these. So now he gets to fire again with this. But we get to move away from him. Oof, 0 evasion though. Yep, there's no water left. It's been a long game. 2 fire starters. Let's have a look. I haven't knocked this guy. I haven't hit him in the head. So he's got 1 more wound after I kill this, right? Ouch. Just pecking away. We need a head hit here. That's what we really need. If this guy had survived 1 more turn, we would have been in such a better position. If this guy's thing had ripped off, man, RNG just knows when to screw you, doesn't it? Take a sprint? I'd say he takes a sprint. No? Only a walk? Oh, he's gonna fire. Okay. Oof. Ouch. Ooh, the leg got destroyed. Man, we are having some bad luck today. That might kill you. Mockingbird. So I think what we do is we park ourselves right smack here. 80 damage to the back would kill us, right? Is there a way I can jam myself in here without giving up a... What if we DFA him? So now he thinks about maybe punching this. He's got no more. An initiative bug. He's alive. Ah, man. If we'd only had one more maybe head hit to this guy. Ooh, he can still hit us in the back. Oh my god. Oh, and it's sumo. Oh. Cool. Okay. I guess we get you up. And we punch this guy. And we hope that we hit the CT. Not a leg. What a battle. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. How do I deal with this? I just don't know how to deal with this. I guess we just remain 4 squares away. So somewhere like here, I guess. And do we present front? 42 seconds. I think we present to, actually, you know what? I want to go one more square back, I think. And we present like this. Maybe try and save the leg. The damage will go upwards though into that. Alrighty, it's the final countdown. Can I kill a hunchback with a fire starter and very little in the way of guns? He can use his small laser. He can walk up close enough to fire the small laser. So that's going to be a thing. We do 50 damage a turn. It'll take us, what, 3 turns to get through all of that, minus some leg hits, minus some misses. God, we're on the edge now. We're on the edge now. You never give up, though. I mean, it's for your position in a tournament, right? I don't think ejecting... I mean, it might seem like it might save us some results, but I think we might have a chance at this. I'm really optimistic though, but I mean, just one CT hit, right? And we're toast, but whoop, whoop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, I don't like any of those. I don't particularly want back hits either. I need a jump that kind of gets me some heat back here, but not get punched. Also, the CT's a real mess. Could just go back this way, right? This area is a bit of a mess for me to fight in, though. Just need some heat back, I think. This valley thing's a mess. Maybe I could get down here. It's a bit of a ramp though. Bit of a ramp. So he just keeps moving forward towards me, right? If he comes over here, maybe I could get back here. Okay, well that's kind of okay for me as well. Because now we get to walk. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have walked. Oh well. Gets us all our heat back though. And no evasion. I should have reserved. Silly me, I should have reserved into that. Because now he kind of gets a free shot on a non-evasive mech. Just gonna reserve here. He did reserve. Well, it's his start, so we're just gonna reserve all the way down, I think. At least I now have the the initiative here. I wonder if we could shoot him in the back the whole time. I mean, it only takes one shot to clear that armor, right? Which is probably better than the front armor. There's less chance to hit everything as well, because you can't hit arms, so we would remove that chance. Risky stuff. A 30 structure fire starter versus a no arm, well, a no cannon AC-20 hunchback. Look at this mess as well. We've made a mess of this place. Absolute mess. Alright, he's coming across. He's going for a tree. It's trenching, okay. Hmm. $75s into a brace, into an arm that's fully functioning, no thanks. I'm gonna save the heat, see if I can get some back shots here. Hopefully he doesn't reserve down the whole time, because we don't need to do that. It's always his start. Look at this. Poor old Treb. Poor old Trebby. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of work to get to this. Are we down a jump jet as well? Yeah, because we lost a leg. No? Where the hell is the jump jet? It's in this torso. Alright. So I guess we got that going for us. coming. Yeah. We don't need to be that close. You can jump to somewhere like this. And then we start. Okay, well, we stop hitting legs for starters. I should have torso twisted there. He can run forward now and fire at the CT for 2 evasion. Plus a precision strike. I don't know why this leg wants to get hit here. This might be me dying actually. I needed to twist. He's gonna precision strike us to the CT with no evasion. I'm an idiot. I should have jumped further. I was just so excited to be shooting him in the back. Oh, this leg. Why are we shooting a leg? Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna need to quite possibly jump and brace here. Could fire. It shouldn't put us in range, but it might. What leg is that now? So I can't afford to lose that leg, so we're gonna have to twist like this a bit. I don't think we precision strike just yet. I think we wait till we maybe have a good chance of killing him. Through the armor. Ooh, we're close. One more turn of that, maybe. And we win. He just needs to hit the CT. I would move here and maybe fire into the front here. What a battle though, what a battle. I am on my edge of my seat. So if 2 hit there, he dies, right? Maybe I do precision strike next turn and we pray for some good RNG here. Is he... Oh, he's coming in, so it's gonna be small laser. Oh my god. I think we precision strike this one. So what do we got? 1. So I need to be... Oh shit. Here, I guess? Are we running out of heat as well? We need to rotate this way. I think we're running out of heat. I've got to make sure this doesn't overheat us. It does. Shit. It's a tad awkward, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm definitely not precision striking this one. That miss? Where'd that go? I might have to jump back. I might have to sprint and ease off on this heat. Maybe I should have just walked around the side. Can I take a hit of 100? Do I risk it now? Like, what are my hit chances? 70s. And I can't sprint, so he can just keep on top of me. How far can we move from him? This is pathetic. Ay, ay, ay. So he hits us for, what, 22 damage? So we could be losing the medium laser here. Could be losing the medium laser. He's gonna shoot us in the back. Is that back shots? Well, stuff's clinging on. I don't know. I'd need to rotate like this. Pretty sure that doesn't put us in punch range. But you never know. You never know. I think we take our precision strike now. And we hope that we nail these two shots. Whoa! Woo!
Mission successful.
What a game. What a flimmin' game. Man, that was hard. That was the hard yards. I'm kind of glad I maybe didn't... I could have maybe have risked the machine guns. Wow, what a game. That is insane. I'm definitely going to change over one of my pilots for an arc light. That really cost me a lot. I can't believe... I mean, even if he had punched us, we'd probably have died anyway. Wow. Wow. That was hardcore at the end. Comes down to... I mean, I was tempted to eject and give him the win, right? But I'm glad I stuck through that and took that to the end. But good game to Honor Knight. Good game indeed, and I'm excited I made that. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.